All right, here we go.
Okay, Sparky.
All right, if you missed this tip or a tip last week, you can listen to them by going on demand page at mightyhouse.net or sometimes read them on our blog page at mightyhouse.net. Also, you can watch them on YouTube. So go to YouTube and search for probably going to be something like Mighty House.
Uh-huh.
And then you could watch all these things because Ron records them.
Yes.
Okay. This week's tip of the week again on indoor air quality. So you hear us talk about indoor air quality all the time, IAQ. But do you really know what it is and what affects it or how to improve it?
It's the dust bunnies.
Yes, there you go. And if you see them floating through the air, those little sparklies when the sunlight comes through the window.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, you're in Chicago. You don't have sunlight.
Ha ha ha. But I could condense your tip of the week into 2 seconds and say, call those places that say for $39 they can just clean my ducts.
No.
Yeah.
Whack, whack.
No, don't do that.
No.
Most of the time, cleaning your ducts will probably create a bigger issue than what you started with. Most of the time, not always.
But for $39, they walk around with the shop vac and clean out. They pull the register, vacuum it, and put it back in. They don't actually do anything.
Right. We could do that. We'll do that in the next segment.
Yes. Go.
All right. 1, stop air infiltration. So in order to control your indoor air quality, you need to control where the air is coming from. So if you can stop air infiltration and give it a clean source, such as a dehumidifier, a energy recovery ventilator, or something like that. So use mechanical ventilation. That will then help you do that.
Uh-huh.
Moisture control and moisture intrusion, right? Simple thermodynamics, more to less. So if your house is very dry and it's very wet outside, that moisture is going to try and come in. Well, in the winter, when it's really cold outside
and very dry,
there's no moisture in the air, all the moisture in your house from you breathing, cooking, and all that is going to try and go through your walls to go outside. And that's where you run into those types of problems. So you want to stop all that moisture movement. Use low VOC, volatile organic compounds. Use low VOC compounds because they off-gas over time, which then affects, your breathing.
And that's your paints, the cleaners.
Well, for us, adhesives is the big one.
Yes.
The stuff we use to glue down plywood and things like that. But that's changed. There's some all these minimally expanding foams now, foam adhesives, polyurethane adhesives, that are really great for laying down your subfloors and things like that. So, lots better.
More better.
Yep. Vapor mitigation, stuff like carbon monoxide. Prevent it from accumulating, right? So you have to air seal between house and garage. Don't run your oven without opening a window if you're going to run it for a very, very long period of time.
Yep.
And like vent-free fireplaces, don't even consider them.
No.
That kind of thing. That just puts carbon monoxide and water in your house.
Yeah, they are awful.
Yes. Cabinets. Use cabinets made of formaldehyde-free plywood and or pressboard.
Yeah.
And majority of the plywood is now formaldehyde-free. I think the Chinese imports, I think the Chinese imports are the ones that still lie about it.
Yep.
And that's why, like, when go political, that's why I really don't care about the tariffs.
Yep.
Jack it up so the stuff stops coming into our country.
Yep.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Use a whole home water filtration system, whether it's an RO or filter, get your water tested. But some of the impurities, it's your mom's house, after all the fracking.
Yeah.
I think you get gas fumes coming right off the water, right?
Yep. Oh, no, her neighbor can still light the water coming out of her faucet.
Can light it on fire.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just light it up.
That's why we have to promote fracking everywhere. So
Sure.
None of us have good drinking water.
Well, yeah, but we've got free heat, though, because you just light all your faucets. And you got free light.
Does that mean you can't use PVC pipes anymore? Because they'll melt?
No. Your faucet, though, has to be brass. You can't have a plastic, like the plastic part on the sprayer on your faucet. You would need a brass faucet.
Right.
Robbie's like,
that's good.
I'm just waving to the people watching on Facebook.
So another option, and I'm not a real big fan of this one, but like this goes back again, like we were talking about quartz countertops, but choose green guard countertops.
Okay.
Because granite and marble are natural products, they will give off a little bit of radon.
And you know, we've got Dan coming up next. We'll have to ask him about this.
Yeah, but I don't think it's at levels large enough to be superly concerned. So yes, we'll definitely ask Dan that. But obviously, quartz doesn't have it. So, and I think finally use hard surface floors, tiles, and hardwoods. The biggest reason because carpets will gather and just trap all kinds of dirt and contaminants, and it's nearly impossible to get it out. I mean, Roomba does fine, Dyson, and you can vacuum and clean all you want. It's still a lot of it's still there.
Yep.
So, that we stress this stuff all the time, but it's not really new information or anything that should be.
It's all consolidated now in a neat little tip of the week by Rich Cowgill.
Thank you.
We'll be back right after this.
Mighty House. Mighty House will return.